'Cause ain't no morning good. Welcome to Spread Space. I'm ClairV. And we are. I got a surreal tarot and switch tarot. And I shuffled. And both on the bottom came out the Knight of Swords and the Judgment. Which or no, the lovers, but it's the judgment, it's the switch tarot. So you have the lovers with the judgment in here. So this is why I say there's like a calling for you to make some kind of choice. Perhaps there is a new love involved in this choice, or um, a relationship involved. This could be a relationship with the self, combining the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. And this is a calling, a higher calling, a calling into, like I said, a judgment. It's like we're rising up. What happens, judgment. It's like a death that we go through and into some kind of like other realm where we're happy. It's a choice that we have to make. And it's almost as if we have to make this quick, or like I said, innovative. You see the phone that he has, it's like a heel, it's a dada phone or a baba phone. I never heard of it. Perhaps it's another language. Maybe we are, this is something different, something, perhaps something someone never even thought of before. And I heard ingenious. Perhaps it has something to do with some kind of code. It's like figuring out some kind of codes. Now and it's taking initiative on this, acting on this new idea is not only going to bring us out of this, you know, this is the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like, okay, now we get to, it's like dropping the bag of that smelly shit from yesterday's reading, right? It's like dropping that, no more of that. Coming into this King of Wands, almost like this leader in a sense, going from the Knight of Swords to the leader, to the King of Wands. It's like breaking free, breaking out of the mold. Here's the mold, and it's as if he is breaking out of the mold. And I see this as money, but it's not. It's like all eyes. So perhaps there is some kind of abundance involved, or some kind of business, perhaps. And it's like all these different aspects. I see the parts of, the ten of, is it the Ten of Wands, where he has that hat? Maybe it's the Magician, because this is like master manifesting, and after we accept this calling, or follow this calling, or make this choice, or combine these two opposites, or, come together with this love, whatever this is, this calling at the crossroads is bringing us to the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Like I said, it's bringing us into some kind of abundance. Not only abundance, but complete happiness, togetherness. Perhaps we are leading this group. Maybe this is a family or some kind of group. It's like, maybe it's like a group of angels. I don't know why. I see like a group, like maybe this is your ancestors, or like your spirit guides here. Like I said, I seen the Magician. Underneath the Ten of Cups, we have this Magician, but it's the High Priestess as the Magician, right? And it's in reverse, almost as if perhaps there's some kind of secrets coming out. Maybe there is some kind of hidden knowledge coming from these angels that are calling all you angels. And it's bringing us some kind of bright idea, a new idea, and wow, we have a counterpart. So perhaps this is why the lovers is his calling. We have the King of Wands upright, but the Queen of Wands is in reverse, so perhaps we're lacking the confidence. And I heard, F what they think, or F what they say. With the Empress, she's coming in with this creation, regardless of what anybody says. It's as if, listening to what other people say or their opinions is going to take us back to that, or perhaps give us lack of this. And look, I swear there's some kind of new love coming in, or new creation. It's like a brand new creation with the Empress, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, this Queen of Wands, it's as if maybe she's not signing it, or maybe it's saying, don't sign it, don't come in on this. because you see she's painting the head of the skull. And then here, okay, so maybe it's saying to watch our anger or our passion, or perhaps it's saying we're not following our passion. With the Five of Swords in reverse, maybe this is some kind of battle, some kind of confrontation that we're running into when it comes to filling up our own cup, or there's these feelings. Jody-san, first name, last name. What's up, Addy14? How's everybody doing? If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when we're live. All right, so yeah, it's as if the lack of confidence. The Queen of Wands is in reverse because it's as if she's going through something spiritual or something emotional, mentally, with the 9 and 10 of Swords. This is definitely coming to end of some kind of thinking, and both the Three of Wands are in reverse. Like I said, perhaps we have to go backward. This type of thinking is bringing us backward. This is why the death is here. It's like death to these ideas, creation to these new innovative ideas with the King of Wands and this Knight of Swords here with this, all of these new innovative ideas. And this Ten of Swords, yeah, both of these, normally in the regular tarot, the 9 and the 10 of Swords, you see the 9 of Swords where she's all dark and it's all these swords and all these negative things, right? And in the 10 of Swords, it's as if they're stabbed in the back and it's like so much pain and so much hurt. But if you look in both of these, yeah, there's like polluted in mind, perhaps some kind of illusion or delusion or some kind of clouded mind, but it's almost as if there's something healthy about this, right? With the apple and her poise, how she's like, this is bringing confidence. It's almost like, okay, this being in this, I heard resting in this, because the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords is almost like there's these nightmares. It's almost like I can't sleep, I can't get up. But if you see, she's like really peaceful, like as stone. This is how we're breaking free out of the mold. So perhaps this is the mold of our thoughts, our previous thoughts, what we used to think. Perhaps this is like how we were trained to think, A, B, C, D, the alphabet. And this is like resting in this, breaking free. The 9 and the 10's coming out of this. This is ending and into something, some kind of new creation. And this almost reminds me of like pineapple, how it's like, it's something that seems so rough, and like the 10 of Swords, it seems so rough and so mean. There's stabbing in the back 10 million times. But there's like, when you open it up, it's like so sweet, and both of these fruits are broken up. It's almost like, okay, yeah, like the apple, it's hard on the outside, and there's like, that skin, just like the pineapple, it has the prickles on the outside, but when you wake it up, but when you cut it open in the middle, it's like real sweet and bringing some kind of nutrients. Perhaps this is what we're lacking, or this is what we need to get out of this. But look, both of these, in these death energies coming out, ending of this cycles, they're in peace, or they find some kind of peace, and perhaps it's the people, because you have all these like people around, like almost like looking up to you, like you're this big figure, something. Perhaps you have to go through some kind of death of these thoughts to come into this, so we can be some kind of leadership figure or teacher or something. They're looking up to her like, wow, you just went through this like dark night of the soul, and you're still standing tall, and you broke the mold. You broke out of this mold. How did you do it? And perhaps you get like a following or something. Not only that, but you also get the people that are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh, you're crazy, or they're talking against this. They're jealous, perhaps. The green with envy, and this is the red, the lady in red, that bitch trying to get in on your, you know, get in on your cup. All right, let's see. That was the collective reading, y'all. Coming up on this moon in Gemini, this Gemini season. Happy birthday to all my Geminis. Hey, everybody who's here. Grand Rising, I say, cause ain't no morning good. We got two decks here, so maybe like the this and that, or like the one or the other, or like I said, there is some kind of choice or some kind of crossroads that we have to go through to, to get to the King of Swords, perhaps, or to get to the other side of this like devilish mountain. Maybe we are going through some kind of temptation or something, and this is like, okay, we need, I heard tender love and care. Oh, nice to see you too. The energy has been climbing up lately. Lots of up and downs. I've been really doing a lot of studying about astrocartography again, like how this really affects, you could be in one location and be on some kind of line that's really affecting this, and you're like, oh, this is my life, I'm destined, I'm doomed. But it's just because the line you're on, you can just go like 70 miles this way or 500 miles this way and have some kind of total different experience. It's almost like a virtual reality kind of like video game kind of thing. It's like, oh, well, if I go in this zone, I know I'm safe, or this is their danger zone. It's like, oh, I've been living in the danger zone all my life, and you don't know it because you don't know this information. It's good to know this kind of information. One minute I think I decided something about a situation, and then literally the next I'm like, nah, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Kind of crazy. I'm detaching from my thoughts. This is that. As soon as you said that, I thought of this being as the fight of the old dog and the new dog. Your new you's trying to come into this new, like the dad that found this new innovative idea, breaking the mold. But then you have this old dog like trying to pull you back into this same old thing, like these people or like these thoughts. Oh, you can't do it, or oh, that's too much. Oh, let's not do that, or I don't have enough. That's these devilish thoughts. Let's see. I'll take general, please. Let's see what it really is. What the tarot says it is from the source. Spirit guardians, nothing but light and love. Protection for me. Let's see. What first name, last name is ready to hear. I see an ace of coins in the shuffle. These three are stuck in the center. And you have the Eight of Cups. Oh, no, the Three of Cups. This is that Three of Cups, the Three of Wands that was in here in reverse. Almost reminded me of the same thing. Like there's some kind of like interfering energies. And this is us really at the Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, this was in a reading with the Eight of Pentacles in the center. Both of this, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, was in one of these readings I just posted. Which one was it? Aquarius's reading, perhaps? Oh, it's really bugging me now because that's going to be helpful for you to make this choice. One of these readings, check it out. You had the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So it wasn't this deck, but it was the same card. It's almost the same exact feeling I feel. Now with the Eight of Pentacles in the center of both of these, which I thought this was at first, the Eight of Cups walking around here. But this is like the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Both like in the Switch Tarot, almost like floating away. It almost reminds me of a Six of Swords type of feeling where we're floating out of this. But the Eight of Pentacles is becoming a master at something, is working so hard, is sticking with something, is staying with it, as it's like it's almost like being it's almost like you're being brought to this, like both here too. Here too. Like, we cannot make this shit up. It's like we're being brought to this by the Two of Pentacles, where the Two of Pentacles is in this, like, okay, here's the moon and here's the sun, and we're doing both, like, okay, here's our intuitive, like the masculine, and here's the feminine, where it's like we're the internal, where we're trying to think of this idea or the feeling of this. And this is really telling us that when we're thinking of this emotion, we're not supposed to be speaking. It's supposed to be like our mouth is supposed to be covered. And I seen that thing where it says silence. Maybe it is in that Gemini reading. Silence. That's a really good reading. That was like doing something. Yep. Okay, so it's like silence about this. That under our ass, it's like we're supposed to be sitting down during this moving, and under our ass it is this white or black, like discernment. Just, it's like I see it like blinking red, discernment. And then with the action behind it, it's like, okay, the way we feel and this discernment is like real low compared to the action and the like soul pulling desire. I heard like the North Star of like where we're going, and this is the thing I see from the Knight, the Page of Swords, where he's blowing the truth, and when he blows this, it turns the wheel, and it turns this wheel, and it turns this wheel, and it really gets this thinking. Now the Two of Pentacles, this is this acting, thinking, feeling, doing, pros, cons, good, bad. We're really going over both of these things, but I see the chain is connected to this like I see the discernment, that this chain is stuck to this, to the emotion part. And the innovative thinking, the dead phone from the collective reading is trying to blow this new idea or this new innovative choice to make, like something breaking the mold, right? Like the collective is telling you to act on that, to act on this, to make these turn. It's like the more you act on this innovative idea and make this turn, it's almost like breaking the chains of something emotional holding us back. And this is why we get the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, okay, like that Gemini reading, I'm becoming a master of walking away, or a master of building this, or a master of making choices, something like this. With the Two of Swords here, again, it's as if we're making this decision. But in this Two of Swords, she's sitting here for a while, right? But there's this outside hand, right, bringing her to like, when this hand brings this, it turns this, and perhaps a thought that she makes is bringing something down, bringing us to a closer look. The Two of Swords is this, where it's almost like Xing off, or we're trying to block, or this is like I said, an innovative idea where we have to use our intuition. And it's like she's looking at this water here, and this is the same water from the Eight of Pentacles here. Like, this is the choice, breaking free from this into this Eight of Pentacles, where this is this mastering, it's like we're going to the big. And it's like, I see this as the Wizard of Oz, where pulled back the thing and everything's exposed. It's like some kind of truth exposed for what it is. Oh no, I hope you could understand that. Good to see you too, Jody Sun. Grand Rising, Sonita Settles, cause ain't no morning good. I would love a love reading. All right, let's see. A love reading. I love that. Hey, Bad Brad. How are you? Let's see. Love reading. of a love reading. Ah. All right, so right away I see the devil, 15 right there with the magician. Now the devil is in the mix of all these cards hidden, right? Which the devil is in reverse here. The devil in reverse is some kind of truth of some kind of illusion coming out, which we were talking about in a collective, like something hidden. The magician. This is breaking some kind of cycles of manipulation or some kind of like where he's like, oh, I got this here, and I like almost like I got this and I'm gonna do this for you, but then he really is like causing you nothing but pain, and it's like somebody I see like promising us the world but then gives us nothing but heartache, and then I feel it where this is just draining our cup. Now we had the lovers in reverse, and then I look up and I see this lovers here with the judgment, like brr, brr, brr. Are you going to do this again? With the lovers in reverse, this is some kind of separation, breaking free from this. And then I heard breaking out of this mold or breaking out of this some kind of stone, or like they both have this like almost like deserty feel where it's like breaking out of the sands of time or something. I don't know why I hear this, but with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles here, this is telling me that we're holding on to some kind of vision or some kind of false something. When I lift this up, the hangman was here like, wake up, you're sleeping in this illusion. You know, the 2 cups in reverse, somebody's skating on you. I don't know what that means. But the 4 of Pentacles is you holding on. You not wanting to let go. It's like coming into some kind of something with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps we're afraid to do it alone, or maybe this is breaking out of this. It's like, I see this as, see all the blue and white on the yellow. It's like, that hypnotizing thing where they're like, ooh, hypnotized. But here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, like this wall comes crashing down, and I heard not one stone left unturned, which they're getting to the nitty gritty, to the bottom of everything, all the facts, all the truth. And it's like 9 of Pentacles, like you have some help. Perhaps there's some outside spiritual help with this pink. Maybe it comes from your higher heart, or this could be some kind of romance. See, with the pink rose, maybe this is what we're holding on to or what we're yearning for. And then I see this man in the chair like he's the one calling the shots. Now this is could be coming from your root chakra, or perhaps this is like the page of Swords, where he's blowing this truth, and it's like, okay, the truth is what's going to break us out of this mold, perhaps. And then the Magician I seen upright now, like this is making some kind of new creation or a new manifestation. This is something we were waiting for coming into. It's like we're finally seeing this from a different perspective, and it's only when we surrender to this. It's like we're no longer fighting. I see us going like this and this. And if you look close, you see this is like Pinocchio. So this is definitely has something to do with some kind of lies, or, you know, something that's trying to skate on you with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like some kind of uncertainty or unclarity, or like I said, a lie. It's not true. Or maybe it's you lacking the thought. It's like, oh, all these swords, you're not thinking, we're only feeling. You know, reverse is an uncertainty or unclarity. Yeah, he's like, oh, not right. Oh, here's where I was talking about the Page of Swords, where he's blowing that. The truth with the discernment. You see, it's something with this. I can't make it out. That phone. Yeah, right on that old dog, a new dog. I was saying that yesterday, congratulating myself that all the new stories I've been telling myself have been working. That's why my ego is fighting. Yes. Let that shit die. Burn, baby, burn. I had surgery yesterday. Reading, please. Alright, thank you. Let's see. I hope you heal really fast, bad Brad. Fast recovery. Surgery yesterday, healing. Okay, you have the moon in reverse. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're holding the fiery egg that's going to create something new. The wheel in reverse. The tower in reverse. Holy shit. This is a lot of heavy energy. The Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So we're not seeing this idea, and I see this like one eye blind and the other eye shut with these eggs. And then I heard what came first, the chicken or the egg. But there we have the Six of Cups, which this is normally thinking or dreaming of some kind of past feeling or past relationship. And I see this like a waterfall coming off of this piano. I don't know if piano will help, listening to some kind of piano music. Maybe this will help us think of something, to release something of this. Maybe this is some kind of bad thoughts or something that we're getting, or some kind of like untruthful thoughts or unhelpful, unhealthy thoughts because of some kind of past relationship. We got the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Like, okay, well, there's some kind of truth that was exposed because this wheel got flipped upside down. You know, his hat's off. I heard hats off to that. With the Tower in reverse, it says, if you know, this is a sign or a warning, the Tower upright is coming, or perhaps with all of this, it already came. And perhaps this was this. Maybe it was the Six of Cups bringing this like Tower like movement because of this lie or some kind of miscommunication. But oh, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And this is this creation, this Ace of Pentacles, this new thing. Wow, with this star, it comes with healing. And I don't know, it's like the what you're peeing out. You're peeing out black and white from an apple. So maybe eat healthy apple juice, drink maybe. That'll help with your urination. I don't know. Weird. But thank you. I've been working so hard. That's correct. Creating this new story. We're going to introduce something in my life. Master in my life. Yes. Yep, I definitely see my soul bringing me somewhere with my ego doubting and fighting at times and confusing me. All that I'm feeling and thinking, you nailed it. Oh, thank you, first name. Master of creating my life the way I want, no longer a victim. Yep. Is this a call for my love? Perhaps. Is that the question? It's been hard and then easy and then hard again and then easy again. And that's the question. What up, SS? Girl, I have to tell you. Oh, I can't wait to hear. You were right. The God of the Old Testament is the devil. I love you. I love you so much. Hey, y'all. What up, Tessa? Yeah, well, thank you. Ready, going back to hear the collective. Oh, shit. False cakes. No, never. Do your research. Then paired with the collective, God is working damn straight. You're welcome, Jody, son. Hey, Nate. Oh, yes. Will I ever find my cake I lost? Thank you. Much love. That's what's to come. Nothing's false about it. Do your own research. How's Nate doing? SS, do you want your reading? My stomach all of a sudden start hurting. You actually pronounced my name. Kudos to you. Love you. Does everybody get it wrong? This is different. Alright, SS. I got you. Obvious. That's because it has to do with God. Too many no's. I'm good with language, though. Just not good with English. Not good with my own language. Any other language I am. Alright, SS. Is this for you? What are you ready to hear today? What are you ready to hear today? Well, it's split that. Queen of Cups. And I see this green with envy. Maybe this is of the heart chakra. You know, really getting into the heart chakra. And she's like fighting off these snakes. It reminds me of that story of, I was saying in Numbers 21. SS. You see them? I'll take that. We'll take that. Judgment in reverse. I want to pick one from here. I see the Knight of Swords. With the death on it. Like, this is this innovative idea that we're running with, and it's creating some kind of death. The Lovers is still there. It's releasing something. And then I heard that Gemini reading, like, releasing it to the devil, and the devil's like, you're fired. And you're like, okay, well, now I can live this happy life. You know, no more devil. We broke free from the chains of the devil. But with the Fool in reverse, perhaps we're more connected to our intuition, but more fearful of big happiness. I don't know. It's weird. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles is fire. It's overall earthy. So with the King of Pentacles, there's a lot going on. I see a lot of stairs. And these stairs are opening up. It's like he's pointing. There's so much going on in here. He's pointing to these stairs, right, that are going up, but he's pointing to like the bottom of these stairs. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's a big release, or it's like time. It's like time is melting. The black and white is molding to gray. The eggs is cracking. And this king is opening up his heart. I see a kangaroo jumping, but the kangaroo jumping turns to some kind of chicken wing. Maybe this is you where it's like, oh, I'm blinging like a kangaroo. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to jump into this. But then you get chicken. Like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, or like question yourself. Like the King of Pentacles, he's not really committed. Maybe this is somebody we're dealing with. Or this is releasing just of all the material things like time, all the money, all breaking free of like everything to do with conformity. With the moon in reverse, this is really connecting with our dreams, really seeing the hidden, seeing the unseen. It's like feeling the unseen. It's releasing these emotions. Perhaps that's it. It's like, okay, well, with these physical aspects of this, and then I see like this maze, and we keep on running to a wall, but then we go to a turn, and it's like, oh, okay, I found the exit. And this is really what's getting us to crumble down these walls of our subconscious, perhaps with the moon in reverse. You know, the moon, this is the subconscious, anything under the surface, everything hidden, but in reverse. It's like, not no more. Now it's emptying out the cup with the ace of cups in reverse. This is not only emptying out, cleansing it in the inside, and I see all this fire energy like really powering up this cup coming from this ace of pentacles, where it's like, okay, we drop this everything in the king of pentacles here, everything we once known how to do, and it's like now we're coming up with these new things, and now it's like new things breaking through, new ideas, new plans, new house, new this is all a whole new time. 91146, I mean 3646, and this is like a whole new time, a whole new voyage. I didn't even realize that, but there's a ship coming out of this egg. And it's like really forward moving. It's like, woo, woo, woo. With the judgment in reverse, it's like, let's not make the wrong call. Follow the call. Don't go back to the devil. Don't go back to the devil. With the Eight of Cups, we're walking away from that. Walking away from that. Oh, what up? Oh, Seiji Mommy? Raheen? Shaik? My name is Nadim. Please try it. If you were in the military, I think they would have fun with your name. You want to try it, Nadim? Grand Rising, BC. Beautiful babes. Downloads are off the hook lately. New voyage, yes. Oh, new voyage. I love that, yes. And then look, it's like a new voyage. This voyage, I hear, is a voyage of silence, of self, of creating. It's like you're creating a whole new you, a whole new world. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, y'all. May I get a general, please? And spank you. I heard that, which makes me laugh, so I typed it. I love you. You're 23, Raheem. Did you want to read into Raheem? When I shuffled these, the card flew off. It like these blew. The Ten of Cups, which is this happy feeling. So perhaps whatever comes out here is blowing away your happiness. Let's see, 10-10. And I heard 10 out of 10 with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. And this is really with like the collective. I heard breaking the mold. Breaking the mold with the Three of Pentacles and this pile. This was all like this under here, and the Eight of Cups with this under here. This in the deep subconscious, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this flew out. This is really connecting the blue and the red. This is something about our roots, our ancestors, about what makes our heart pump. You know, the steps that we take that's turning these petals, and that is really pulling on some kind of, um, or maybe it's, or the lack thereof, is tying up our throat chakra, and it's as if we can't speak. Perhaps it's because we need to disconnect from this, like I heard, conformity, breaking the mold, breaking out of that, this thing where, um, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, it reminded me of that Gemini reading where it's like, oh, this is the same thing, the same thing. This is our brain and how it's controlled and how we were programmed to think and programmed to believe. And this is really breaking free from it. And maybe this is this going on that silent voyage. And this is where something connects to the brain. It's like, okay, well, where the root chakra and the crown chakra connect, I heard, where the red and the blue become purple, which the red is the root and the blue is the throat and the purple is the crown chakra. Maybe something about the sexual organs too, because I went right to there, not to the root, but perhaps that has something to do with it. With and then I heard women's health with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups here. The Four of Wands is this coming together, and I hear, and this is the pure alligator, where it's like, okay, I've waited my time. With the Eight of Cups, this is walking away. Perhaps this is saying that when we walk away from this, whichever is confined, there's going to be a new connection. That whatever we're walking away from, maybe we are walking away from this connection with this connection. But with this Four of Wands, it's as if we're coming from the voyage to this. It's like the sea and the land connect, or, you know, where this and this connect, or there's a level up in this. And this comes perhaps after we walk away. It's like when we walk away from something that's not connected, we reconnect something on a higher level. And perhaps this is this in deep subconscious. We'll figure that out at the end. Now we go to the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, both in reverse, with the Fool coming out next. Oh, the Ten of Swords. This was in the collective reading with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Wow, this is powerful energy. Now we have a lot of fives, which signify change. And something about this crescent moon, and it's like all of the cycles, but all of the same cycles. It's really weird. It's like we're hanging up all of the same cycles. Perhaps all of the same cycles are coming from this. It's like whatever he's drinking here in this, which this is having to do with some kind of emotional something, emotional loss, usually with the Five of Cups. You know, after the Ten of Swords, we've been hurt, we've been wronged, we've been betrayed. The Ten of Swords, you know. But this pain that I heard, this pain gave you wings, or gave her wings. This ending, this painful ending on, oh, I got really heavy. This pain gave us wings. What it is on the outside, like I was saying about this pineapple, it's not what it is on the inside. And perhaps this is what we're hanging up here. And I see him really drinking, that this is some kind of, maybe an illusion, or some kind of, like, you know, when you're drinking wine, you don't really see something straight. Maybe we're not. Maybe they're all... See, there's some sleeping, he's drunk, but he's the leader. It's like, by him drinking this, it's like by drinking something, or by accepting, maybe this is the pill that we're swallowing, and it's like, okay, well, it's putting this same um, what is this? Phrase. Maybe a phrase of phase. The same phase at sleep. I hope you understand this. So, this emotion, perhaps it has to do with this thing, putting this at sleep, is really around, make 1111 4551 4550 4552 4554. There we go. So something's adding up here. We're finally going after or fighting these thoughts, or it's like, oh, the healthy is going against the unhealthy, and it's like almost like the old dog and the new dog. And I see a butterfly exploding from here, but it's really not. So it's almost like we're really unwrapping this, and I see, like, where we have all a bunch of hurt or pain, or perhaps this, we've been through some shit through the subconscious. This is unwrapping it, getting to the bottom of these, and we're really fighting these thoughts as the Five of Swords coming out on top. And I see this dripping blood, and I heard you fought with blood, sweat, tears. And this is what's taking us to this, like this Three of Pentacles, where you don't need nobody. You have your spiritual team. You have this big, and this crown. I see this, the crown, this halo, this, and then I heard zzz, here. But this is what's bringing you to have hands of a broom, I heard. So you sweep, just like sweep it away. Like I see like your hands as brooms. You're just sweeping this away. Anybody away. This Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles could also be, you involving other people. Perhaps paying somebody to help you, or, involving other people to help you. And these people don't really do that. They take your money, or, they're the Page of Pentacles. It's like they come to work one day and then they don't come to work the next day. Something like this. The Page of Pentacles, this could also be releasing this, untangling these, it's like these ropes of confinement, perhaps coming from the Eight of Cups. The same thing here. Wrapping here, it's the same one of the Knight of Wands. So perhaps it's this, whatever, constricting us or holding us back from making a move. Something about this, like black and white. But what's gray? The Page of Pentacles is releasing something, untying this, following some kind of calling, coming into the Fool, where it's like we're hanging this up. It's like we're hanging something up, breaking out of something else, coming into something new. The Fool is really leaving behind all that no longer serves us, coming into something new. But it's like we got this battle in the deep subconscious, right? This battle in the deep subconscious. It's like, wake up. Let's see the truth for what it is. And this is how we stand up. I heard stand up. And this is this, the Two of Wands in reverse. More black and white. Perhaps this is this, like, maybe this is like seeing the gray, or where black and the white collide, or over this, or, oh, my heart is hurting. Some kind of, the Two of Wands is like a blocked door, but here it's like, you're no longer this statue here. It's like you're breaking out of this statue. You're no longer in the confinements of this game, of these squares. You're breaking out of that. You got green hair. You're breaking free. It's as if you're... And maybe Jamaica, man? Or this flag, what is that? Maybe Germany, whatever this flag color is. What's that mean to you? I don't know. Maybe Jamaica, man. At the beach, it's like going into the water. It's almost like our wisdom is is, usually black and white. We can see through this, the good and the bad, the what's right, what's wrong, having discernment. And I seen what was in first name, last names, discernment, 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 blinking like this. But here it's like our emotions clogging this black and white. Perhaps this is why we have to be in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like separating these and reconnecting. Ooh, that was deep. You are confirming everything I wrote today. Dog, butterfly wings, effect down to what I posted on Facebook. My hands are magic. Yes, I thought about the square. This AM, I said to myself, nothing is square in life. And I shook that thought. Discernment. Wow. Hey, Jackie Johnson. Yes, I got you. Wow, I'm getting hot. Right? Can I ask while I travel for work this summer? Hey, Miriam. Yeah, I'll go in order. I'll answer everybody's in order it was received. Alright, Raheem. Hearing the song We Pray by Coldplay. Yes. I've been listening to Coldplay all week. Turn 10 this AM to write one song. I'm so hard at work, but no results. Raheem Shag. I think you said you're ready to end. Hard work, but no results. It's all in your head. It's almost as if maybe we need to eat healthier or fight some kind of temptation, or maybe this has to do with sexual thoughts, healing sexual thoughts in the deep subconscious. There's some kind of stagnant down here with the Nine of Cups. This is the jellyfish, and these are all these jellyfish coming together as like, when this is defeated, which you do conquer this, perhaps by eating and sleeping healthy, like I said, or defeating these, whatever temptations, will come into the Nine of Cups. I gotta take a break, because ding. Yes. God is here. What up, 786? Can I ask if I will travel for work this summer, Miriam? Let's see what's in store for Miriam this summer. What's in store? Feel it, yeah, now. Woo! Woo, woo. So maybe doing that. Maybe that'll help. Woo! Our voice is very powerful. Alright. What's going on for this summer? The Page of Wands in reverse. That's not traveling. Page of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Strength in reverse. Someone says if like we're no longer, it's like we lost the confidence because we're no longer following these the strands of our heart, or like what's leading to our heart. It's like our heart is out. It's like no longer in. I seen the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like the wheels stop. With the Page of Wands, you got both of these pages, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, both in reverse with the Hierophant right here in the middle. Now, the Hierophant in reverse, this is breaking out. And maybe this is what we got to do. It's like we got to release all of the physical, release all of this egotistical. I heard this egoic things. Perhaps this is like a creative block or something, or telling us to stick to be consistent, because with the Page of Pentacles, it's like be consistent, not impatient. But with the Hierophant in reverse, it's almost like a lesson learned, or some kind of teacher, or maybe this is some kind of institution. I don't know why I heard that, but the Two of Pentacles is, you know, getting some kind of, it's like really exploring both aspects of this, you know, our action and our thoughts. But it's coming from the Seven of Pentacles. So perhaps this is why we have the Two of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Cups, which this is like all of these options, all of these choices, all of these things that are available to us here. And it's almost like, it's like, oh, you have all these choices, but you're going to go ahead and, you know, take the mystery one. It's like you're going in here taking the mystery one, and it's like digging from the Two of Pentacles, where it's picking like, oh, we're perhaps combining both the action and the it's like that one reading, the behaviors and the beliefs. Are they in line? And this is what's going to bring, you know, the Seven of Cups brings some kind of confusion, or, you know, we don't really know, or we don't really see, or perhaps because there's too many options. And with the Two of Pentacles, it brings it like, oh, down to two, or down to reality, down to like, you know, where the Seven of Cups is dreamy, and this is like, okay, well, let's be realistic, like this and this, what's good and bad, or let's pick two out of seven, and then let's do the pros and cons, something like this. Now, this was in the deep subconscious with this Knight of Swords. Now you have both of these pages in reverse with this Knight of Swords, meaning that we're no longer in this like it's like we already know, it's already learned in the subconscious. It's that we have to put it in the, it's already in the conscience, we have to dig it in the subconscious. With the Knight of Swords, this is some kind of truth, or like I said, this innovative new idea that we're coming to, where we see things at a different view. It's like he put this magnifying eye on his eye, and not only can he see things like this, but he sees things like this, but 10 times bigger. It's like you see things like this, but it's like upside down inside. It's like you're looking through this thing, it's like all these weird things, like things that we never even seen or heard of before, and then we go inside these things, and it's like way more things like this, something like this. Perhaps this is what's going to give us the strength. Maybe this is this breaking free from some kind of belief or action that got us stuck in what this was here. So this is like breaking free from this into this innovative new decision, you know, bringing us to our dreams and our wishes come true. The Nine of Cups bringing us so much happiness, you know. Perhaps that's the thing. That's the battle. I had to take a break from social media. Yeah, that, maybe some kind of heartbreak. It'll bring us happiness. Hey, Jackie Johnson, can I have a general reading? Yes, you can. Jackie Johnson. Well, I'll keep that there. That's your card. I don't know if I said your name that was there. I don't know if you're a Pisces or dealing with Pisces or just in this hangman state, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we're probably hanging here with the lovers in reverse. So maybe we are dealing with some kind of breakup or disconnection or 1414 10034. Now with the hangman coming out with this, it was sideways, so I almost see him as like laying out or really looking at this, and this is, I heard, not a real boy. Maybe this is you or someone you're dealing with, but it's like lies. See the Pinocchio? And not only that, I not only see this, but I see these joints. It's not a real boy. So, I don't know what this means, but with this Ace of Pentacles, we're really releasing something, or, well, dealing with the loss of some kind of, what did I say was that word? A journey, not a journey. What was it that we were on? Whatever it is. The spiritual journey. Whatever that was. It's as if this egg broke. And we're dealing with some kind of loss thereof. But we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, with the Seven of Swords, yeah, we're definitely deceived. The Magician in reverse. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're dealing with some kind of manipulator. I really want to curse them the fuck out, in a sense. But it's like, they're the ones that dropped it. Perhaps with the Knight of Cups now. This Knight of Cups, he's coming in with some kind of new love, a new idea, a new piece of the puzzle. And perhaps he's talking a good game, I heard, which is bringing us to the Ten of Swords, which maybe this is his energy. You know, with the Knight of Cups, he's coming with love, but maybe this is you, and this Knight of Cups, this is you with this piece and this, I don't know. They're different energies, though. Here's the Knight of Cups, usually coming with some kind of, like, love, forgiveness, some kind of, acting on some kind of feeling, right? Oh, let's go on a date. Let's, here's a piece of the puzzle that's going to connect all these things together and bring down to the point where this start some kind of smoke or start some kind of stairs up. But it brings us to the Seven of Swords. I hope you're holding this, you're catching along. The Seven of Swords is some kind of deception. And I see him trying to hold something, trying to cover something up, trying to keep it down, keep it under, keep it covered, keep it hidden. You see, and this is this like virtual reality thing where, and I see a snake, but it's really not. These are the swords coming at it. And then I see this like, he has the apple, and then I see somebody trying to like hit the apple with these things. And it's almost as if, you know, he don't even know that these swords are coming at him. That's weird. I don't know what this is. But then we have the Magician here in reverse with the Eight of Swords. So it's like, okay, well, perhaps we see this. With the Seven of Swords, we've been lied. We've been deceived. Perhaps cheated, stolen from, maybe somebody stole your woman or your idea or your thoughts. With the Magician in reverse, so it's as if this is, they manipulated you into stealing this or into taking this, or it was some kind of manipulation game. With the Magician in reverse, this is, and then I heard psychopath. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, perhaps this made us see we're no longer trapped in this self-doubt, in this disbelief, in this mental restriction. We now see. It's as if before we were blinded. It's maybe we had an apple in our head and we were only thinking with Or puss, I heard. And then it's like, okay, now we see this, and we smell the shit. It's like now we smell, and I heard what the rock is cooking. I don't. This is so weird, but it says if this is sewing something together. It's like bringing all of these. You know what I see? I see that book where you have like the candle here and the rose here, and you have to find all these things, and it's like some kind of scavenger hunt where you have to find them all. But it's as if you not only are finding them, but you're finding the shadow of that too. And this is this ending where it's like now you become her, where you're no longer this little bitch no more. It's as if you went through this big thing, you become this, and now it's like these little people looking up to you. Now it's like, okay, before they maybe only seen the hard outer end of you. Now it's like you got cut open, and now they're like seeing, I heard smelling the sweet or tasting the sweetness of your inside. And perhaps this is what has to happen. Like this had to happen. So you had to broke you open on the inside. It's like you had to be broken on the inside to find your sweetness, perhaps. I don't know. It's weird. But the hangman is this really connecting with the spirit. And perhaps this is where we figure out. It's like, okay, when we connect with the spirit and our emotions and see this from a different perspective, it's like, then I become a real boy. It's like, then I see the truth, or, it all becomes real. I don't know. This has to do with surrendering. Let me know. I got you. You are confirming everything. Oh, I'm glad. I heard that. So get that energy up off me. I felt it too, y'all. Oh, you're welcome. Voyage. That was the word. The voyage, not the journey. Fucked around, so now they're gonna find out. Morning, mama. What up, Ferris? I'm salty today. Oh, shit. Bebop and keep that rock steady. Rock steady. From B to Mega B. That's me. Spicy, nice. Okay, totally clapping. I'm a sweetheart. Yay. Oh, Carissa, what's up? Long time no see. You're welcome, Jackie. Love you. Yeah, I've been going deep this morning, y'all. I'm on it. On it. Hit that like button, and if you want to exchange energy for energy, hit those all the mother buttons. All the mother buttons. And I heard the mothership. Alright. I think I'm ready. Who's next? I was doing that yesterday. I don't know why. And I've been saying that. Our voice is powerful. We need to do that, those things. I need to move. Just rip it. Alright. It's not sexy, guys. I'm just a weirdo. I have no excuse. So there's a reason for everything. And maybe it is because I'm a weirdo. That might be the excuse. That might be the excuse. All right. Yes, Carissa, I got you. Carissa. Oh! All right. So am I. I love you, Ferris. Carissa, here we go. Carissa. General for Carissa. Carissa. Alright. Your cards are moving. The Page of Swords, and he came up. I was talking about him. I was 111, and then I saw 01. So this is what I was talking about. He's really looking at the good, the bad, the positive, the really discerning. This is really strategic thinking about what move we're making, and really, you know, he's blowing this as some kind of truth, bringing some kind of message of truth. And when this blows it, it's as if it spins this wheel and brings some kind of new idea, new thought, new truth into the mix. And then I heard, king me? But that's not it. What is it? Checkmate. Right? But maybe it is king me. It's like you get to this. It's like you get to the end and then you go this way. Now that you're king, you have some special powers. You can go backwards and forwards. I see this. This is some kind of strategic thinking. Again, with the same kind of energies of the Page of Swords and the Chariot coming in, staying on the track. This is telling you you're on the right track. Perhaps you're blowing the right truth, which this is giving you. It's like you have some kind of higher knowledge with this. It's like you have some kind of different perspective, or pure perspective, pure, higher, to dove, maybe, with this Cancer energy. Maybe it's like a compassionate, divine view. And then I heard choo-choo, right? Where this train just comes busting through the fucking wall, which perhaps this is what you got to do. It's like the collective reading. We're busting through the mold. We're busting through the wall. We're busting through this conformity. And perhaps other people don't like that, or this is like going... This is breaking through. I heard bad magic, which we have the Empress here in reverse, on top of the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, which this is somebody very deceptive, somebody doing something behind our back, somebody deceiving us. And I heard dropping the baby, which this Empress, you know, she's not connected to herself. And it's like, wake up. It's like something. It's like the bird hitting you right in the face. And that was our reading. That was in one reading where it was like the king, what was it, the King of Swords, where the sun was there. And it's like the truth. And then the truth, it was like coming smacking us right in the face. Perhaps this is it with the Knight of Pentacles. This is like he's here and he's gone again with the Seven of Swords. This is some kind of deception, cheating, lying. This could also be escaping. We could be escaping some kind of everyday thing, not connected to ourselves. This is something escaping that, coming into some kind of other vision. You know, this is deep in the subconscious with the Three of Cups, but this is some kind of outside energy. I think this has something to do with you making a new decision and sticking to it. A new plan and sticking to it. Perhaps it is a plan to escape because of this Knight of Pentacles. You know, he's a real fucking dick. Look at the bug he came on. This is, you know, I get this real, like, bug in me. I just hear bad magic with the Three of Cups. This is this intervening. Perhaps we're celebrating the fact that we can make this idea, but there's still something in the deep subconscious. There's still something hidden. Perhaps this is why the two is in reverse. It's like something, it's our emotions pulling our thoughts into one way, making us, perhaps it's making us see something for what it really is, and this is this, like, hitting us in the face. It's like, then I see you getting hit with the apple. It's like, maybe it is that there's something blocking your view that you can't see. My boyfriend just went to rehab and has been distant with me. Oh. Okay, well, that's the outside energies. Are you sure he went to rehab? Maybe they still give him medicine. Because this is this. He's like, oh, I got all what you need. And he's like, oh, with his hand out. And she's waiting with her hand out. And it's like, this is, it's like he's giving all of both of these something of him. But this is in the deep subconscious, or what is hidden. With the Two of Swords, it's almost as if, like, we can see, or the hand is ripping us our head to this, like, okay. It's like I said, like something opening up our eyes to the truth. He spoiled but everyone around him. Hey, GF. 7899. I say think fast and they fumbled the ball. Yep, yes, I dropped him off there. Bad as in transparent. A bird smacked my window. I saved it the other day after I had clarity. Oh my god. I gotta have bird's eye view. No way I did this. Wow. Conformity? I don't know the meaning of the word. The word conformity, to conform. I tell my kids when they go to school, do not conform. Like, and then my son's teacher calls me up and she's like, you know, we have a problem. Your son's walking backwards. And I'm thinking, oh, well, I told him do not conform. Don't conform. Do not conform to the ways of the world. Hey, Mom, are we? Always at home here. Oh, he's spoiled by everyone. Where am I from? Pennsylvania. From Blast. Oh, shit. I just rejected it. I walk on my hands. That's cool. Hey, Laverne. How are you? What the fuck was that? Can I get one on love? Sure. Hit that like button, y'all. Yes, yes. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, Laverne. On love. Well, we'll take it. The Three of Cups, and this is this energy. This was right in this reading, right before that, where we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like, the lack of motivation. I heard no more wind in the lungs. It's like we're out of breath or something. Yeah, look. See, this is where he's like blowing, but here it's like he's blowing blanks. It's lies. It's not true. Both of these Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands is in reverse. It's like these thoughts are creating, or these lies are creating the lack of action, or perhaps by blowing these blanks, it's cutting this Knight of Wands. It's like no more restriction, no more. It's like where there was, here, I'll show you what I see. You see all of these like tightly tightly strangling this, but like this is like this where it's like cut and it's like, oh, all of these are free. It's as if like I said, from the collective, we're breaking out of this mold, we're breaking out of this conformity with the Ace of Wands in reverse, with the Page of Cups in reverse. This is a loss of love or a release of love. With the Tower, this is a big mess. And it says if it's like drama, and I see all these people involved, and it's as if like one's in the shadows and one's over here, and perhaps this is what's creating this, like, let's not act, let's dump our cup and let's see who's for us and who's against us, because we have the Tower here, and it's almost like we have all these people coming at us, and we're like standing here as this queen, like we want to give our love, but we want to come from our heart, but it's as if there's all these snakes. But then we have the Ten of Cups. So perhaps it's just in a sense of like connecting with our heart to open up our mind to this ripple, to the minds of the open mind. Open your minds to the mind of the open mind. And my battery's going to die, so I have probably enough time for one more reading. Also, blowjobs are literal, couldn't be fruitful and multiply, because the Most High cut off the bloodline. It's poison, a web. They sure is true. Alright, fairest. Last, but certainly not least. 121, 1319, 121. Okay, let's see for fairest of them all. I don't know if I have officially gone to the dark side. Let's see. 911, 122, fairest of them all. What is going on with her in her dark side? Oh, well, we're taking this, and I don't want the phone to hang up in the middle of this. The Page of Wands in reverse, so it's like we have a creative block. But then I see the Page of Cups like coming in with like, okay, I got the creativity, this is what's gonna spark it. Perhaps the Seven of Swords in reverse, where we're following some kind of trail, this in the deep subconscious. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Now these up here in the deep subconscious, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, with the Fool in reverse on top of the Strength and the Six of Wands. So wow, we have a lot of ego, a lot of power, a lot of Leo energy, a lot of confidence coming in with the Strength and the Six of Wands, as if like, okay, we got the heart to win this thing. We got the heart to change any kind of action into something. But then we come into the Fool, which I don't know if this is some kind of foolish action, this is somebody we're dealing with, or this is us like fearful of this or lacking the faith, you know, because of some kind of uncertainty. With the Ace of Swords, it's as if we're uncertain, or there's like it's like you're going from here to here, but there's this big space, like what next? With the Seven of Swords, perhaps this is where we're following the trail. We're following the trail to some kind of Page of Cups, which this is some kind of new love, a new feeling, where we're really seeing something for new. It's like we're engaged, and it's like we're no longer coming in this like creative block. It's maybe it's some kind of weed. So sorry. My Leo moon in control, or no fear. There you go. Yeah, that could be it. You could just be going head first over the thing, no fear at all, right? Which this gives me the confidence. Like, if you have this much confidence, there's no way you have some kind of fear going off that cliff. You know, you've got your heart in your hands. Or maybe you got their heart in your hands. Then you have the Three of Cups with the Hierophant and the Six of Swords both in reverse. Now, this Three of Cups, I see this as you, and like some people coming to you, and it's as if this is, you know, the Three of Cups is normally some kind of celebration, but here I see like some people coming to you with like questions. Like, see, you got the big hat on with like some kind of deep spiritual, emotional something or other, and these people are coming to you almost like without fabrication, looking for some kind of information that goes against beliefs, didn't it? That goes against beliefs. Hey, Michaela. That goes against what they believe in, or against a feeling, or it goes against what's the normal, and it really is bringing them into almost like stuckness. You know, he's taking this boat to this ship, but it's almost like this ship is now producing another ship, and now we get to move. It's like we're moving from one ship to another ship, to the mothership. And maybe this is this AET phone home. It's like taking us to another level, you know, taking us to higher ground. Even though you're jumping the cliff, it's like, okay, you're jumping the cliff, but you don't realize that when you jump the cliff, you got fucking wings, bitch. Now you're flying. Breaking the mold. Hey, Seneca. Aquinas. We got our Bible right here. Jesus Christ is not the only path to know. Jesus is not the only way. Wake up. Open up your mind. Jesus is one way. Jesus is also the beast. So if you're worshiping Jesus, you're worshiping the beast. Even Jesus says, I am the bright. I am the heir to David's throne. I am the bright morning star. Read the Bible with an open mind. 14:6. Let's see. John 14:6. Let's go to John. 14:6. I don't got the right one, but he is for you. Perhaps he is for you. Maybe that's why you worship the beast, but this is why you came here, to learn some kind of truth. 14, what you say? 6. Jesus told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now, there are this... Oh, man. We're going to go back. Now, this is not even what this really is, right? Because this is already translated, and already each Bible has to have 200 things different from the last Bible to even be produced as a new Bible into a new thing. So if you take it back to even where Jesus says, I am, what's it say? I am the only. I am the only. No, this is... He's saying, I am one of a kind. One of a kind. Yes, he is one of a kind. And he is the truth and the life. And the light, La Lucero, Lucifer. You know? Wake up. That's why Jesus says, do not worship me. Worship my Father. What love has for me today. So, let's see. What up, Jerusalem? My phone is about to die. I was going to hang up. But, what love has for me today? Justice. Which justice is... I see this order It's like this order, and the further up that we get, the more, okay, look, see, when we start walking, we have like nothing on our head. I don't know if you can see the visuals, but the more we keep walking, now we have all of this. We started here with nothing, and now we have all of this. Maybe this is what we follow, but this open mind. See how she has her mind open, and all of this open, and it's really connecting to the trees, to the roots, to some kind of ancient knowledge or ancient wisdom, which bringing balance. And I really do see this ancient, like almost like Egyptian, how they have this like going up in the pyramids, and then this like, and then I see Solomon's temple, and I see how almost like how the kind of thing that I was talking with Seneca, like Jesus isn't only the way. This is the confusion, and this is this that put in all of this. This is how they get us divided, and how we are farthest away from the truth. If Jesus was the only way, we have 9 out of 10 people thinking that Jesus is God, worshiping him. If he was the only way and it was the right way, then wouldn't this world be a better place? How come this world's so evil, right? This is this where it's like, this is the division. That's why the Christians are over here and the Jews are over here. Like, that's not God. God is unity, and unity is togetherness, right? God is love. That's not this, right? This is this justice where it comes together, where we have this open mind connected to the trees, connected to the earth, connected to one another. And this is like the Jews, the Buddhists, the Christians, the Muslims, and all of the religions walking together. And this is where the real truth is, where it all the truth is. It's something about coming together. And maybe this is this. It's like all these thoughts are finally coming up. And this is like from the deep subconscious to the conscious. Maybe they're all coming together. It's like, we're all forming an army. When all these come together, this is where the real truth is, where real justice is, where the real karma is. You're literally believing literally cards printed in the factory over the word of God himself. No, I know the word of God himself. And Jesus says, do not worship me, worship my Father. He says, I am a servant like you. He even says, your light can shine brighter than his. But I believe in the word of God. God speaks through me. The cards are just a tool, baby. This is all just a game. Wake up. Wake up. All right, y'all. No, I put my faith in God. Just think about that for a moment. You put your faith in the Son of God over God. When even the Bible, the very own Bible says that it goes us, then Jesus, then God. God is over all. You don't worship Jesus. Jesus is God just as much as I am God. I am one with my Father, just like Jesus is one with his Father. We are all gods. Ye are all gods. We are made in the image of God. Yeah, he explicitly says that you are too. He says your light can shine brighter than his. Don't discredit yourself there, Seneca. God don't like that. He tells the Pharisees that he is the I am that spoke to Abraham. Right. La Lucero, the light of the world. Lucifer, Luz is light. That's the truth. Wake up! All right, gotta go. Love you. Watch yesterday's live. We go into detail about it at the end. Into real detail about it. But Oh, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the true Jesus Christ. The true Jesus Christ that was sent here as the beast that you probably worship. So read the Bible. Love you guys. Have a good day. 1221. It's a reflection. It's all a reflection. And it's backwards. Ass backwards. Yes, that's what we talked about the whole life, is breaking conformity and leaving the world behind. And that goes breaking the thing that you think that Jesus is God, that the Son is more powerful than the Father. Bye, y'all.